Hey, what's up, guys? I want to get some real quick post-fight thoughts on Miguel Berchelt and Oscar Valdez. Congrats to Oscar Valdez. Man, that was a hell of a performance, a hell of a knockout. You know, I want to give a big time salute to Miguel Berchelt, man. Um, had the pleasure of watching this guy's championship win against Francisco Vargas 4 years ago on HBO, Boxing After Dark. It was, out of all the years I watched HBO boxing since the early 90s, it was one of the best HBO double headers slash card slash Boxing After Dark events that I saw on HBO. When Miguel Roman and Takashi Maura fought on the as co-main event, and Francisco Vargas and Miguel Berchelt fought as the main event. Berchelt was basically kind of an unknown at the time out of Mexico. He only had one defeat. He clearly was a power puncher by his record, and went to war with Vargas and won and stopped him. And the guy had a 4-year reign, arguably a Hall of Fame type of reign. I could see him getting consideration for the Hall of Fame. I looked up his age. He's 29 years old. I believe he started when he was like around 18, 19 years old. So he's been in 10 years. What did this fight do to his career? This guy is incredibly tough, man. The fourth round, I believe it was, where he was, taking so many shots and the guy did not go down. The knockdown that was kind of against him was because he went flying back into the ropes. He took some hellacious shots, man, and the guy didn't go down. So incredibly tough, physically strong-willed guy. Gotta give it up to him. And then he took Oscar Valdez's best, and in the middle of the fight, I thought, incredibly, the guy came back like non-stop. Showed great heart and warrior spirit. Oscar Valdez, I thought he was kind of done in the middle of the fight. The way he was breathing heavy, he stopped throwing. I'm like, man, he just seemed like, like he was going to crumble. And Miguel Berchelt was coming on. But, once Oscar Valdez, caught his second win, or caught his groove. He was sticking and moving. He was staying on the outside. He was hitting the guy with the, with the left hook. And he just could not miss. And at the end of the fight, I hope Miguel Berchelt will be okay, man. When you consider his corner, I knew it would be hard for them to stop the fight because the guy was the champ. He had been a champ for a long time. You want to give him every chance to win the fight. You don't want to, see him lose his belt that way. So I could see it being hard, and then, proud Mexican guys, you can see it being hard for them to want to stop that fight. But Russell Moore, is getting to the point where he was saying, hey, you got to show me something, I might stop the fight. And at that point, you really probably should stop the fight. And in the final round, he got hit. It was 2 shots for sure I saw him get hit with. I said, man, I probably would have stopped it right there. But the fight kept going. And then, of course, he got knocked out cold. A thudding shot where he just crumbled down, basically. His legs crumbled and he went basically down face first. And not only was I feeling bad for him and hoping that he'd be okay, but Russell Moore, who was the ref in this fight, man, I'm telling you, I know he had to be feeling mighty terrible on the inside, because he if if something happens to Miguel Berchelt, uh, long term, he may be feeling some serious guilt over it, man. And we don't know what the outcome is yet, man. The guy, they showed them putting him in the ambulance. He on a stretcher. Don't know what can happen on the way to the hospital. Don't know what could happen in the hospital. You know, and even then, we don't know what this could, what toll this could take on long term on his health, and on his career. So, I hope Berchelt will be okay, man. He had a long reign, a Hall of Fame consideration type of reign, you know. Tough guy, nothing to be ashamed of. Definitely, I know that he will be medically suspended for a lengthy period of time. I hope he does not fight hell until next year. He needs to take a long break after this fight, for sure. Hell, if not retire, who knows? So, but it was a very entertaining fight. Two prime guys. Unlike this Adrian Broner fiasco, I'm sure that's going on Showtime that I don't care about. I'm not gonna watch. So don't expect me to talk about Adrian Broner, who was done. It's a waste of time. All right. Now I was seeing, which I hadn't been paying attention, but somehow did he miss weight yesterday? This is why PBC going out of business. Al Heyman wasting time on these kind of guys, but this was a great fight on Saturday night for ESPN for Top Rank. Two young prime guys, two champions, and a brutal finish. So really that's it, guys. Just some quick thoughts from me on this fight. I enjoyed it. And I hope Miguel Berchelt will be okay again. Salute to him, on a hell of a reign as a champ. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching.